Hello friends, welcome to a little, I guess this is a pre-knitting podcast vlog of sorts. I have a main reason why I'm popping on today, and that's to get some advice. But yeah, I just wanted to check in as well. So I have been casting on many projects and I have so much to share with you. I'm really excited to get on the camera and do a podcast very soon. I've been meaning to do it for months now. I can't even remember what the last month was that I podcasted, but I think it was February, and I had all of the intention of doing a monthly check-in with you all, but March and April have just been quite mad actually. And this week, it's my birthday this week, and I am planning a gentler week. I don't have any plans other than to be home and to work. So I worked yesterday. Today is Tuesday the 13th, I think. And so I worked all day yesterday. Today and tomorrow and Thursday are usually my days at home. I spend a lot of time in the garden, and because, you know, I'm in the preserving, that took a lot of my time, and that's probably also why I didn't pop in and say hi. I've been doing a lot of videos over on my farming channel, and that brings me so much joy. But in the evenings, because it's getting dark at like 5:30, we have dinner, and then I wind down into beautiful knitting. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you everything that I've cast on and my plans also, because I did a little bit of shopping and I got some yarn to make a few things. And I've got some mending to do on some old jumpers of mine. I just did a little bit of mending on this one. There was just a pull, so I just had to pull the yarn back through. So I've done it on this finally. I only did that pull just recently, but it's been sitting for a few days, and it's just an easy one to do. I have been working through my mending pile. Let me show you. So, okay, not all of this is mending, but there are just some things to adjust and some pockets to sew into this apron. Really bad, but this apron was actually the apron that I did my tutorial for my apron pattern in, and I still haven't sewn the pockets on just because I wanted to do some alterations and change things up a bit for me to actually use it or to sell it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I had two piles here all the way up to here full of things to mend. So I have been getting through things. I'm really excited, and I've got a few items that I'm not sure if I'm going to salvage them, keep them. Yeah, I've got to make a decision there. So there are a few things that are quite easy. This one is just simply to dye it. I have got quite a few items in my studio that are waiting to be dyed, and winter is the perfect time for me to do some dyeing. So that one's waiting to be dyed, and yeah, I've got a few items over here that are quick jobs and a few that I have to make decisions on, but I'm really excited to be getting my mending pile down. I've also got a stack of things here that I need to take photos of and put up on the shop, and I'm not gonna, you know, sell them and make any money for what I make unless I do this. But I've made some new peg aprons, and I'm hoping to get some photos taken today. It's on my list of things to do. I've got this one. I love this one. This red one here. So I've had a few people ask, that's the fabric on the back. I've had a few people ask for more peg aprons, so I am delivering. I love this one too. The little houses. All right, and then, so I have run out of this fabric. So this is, actually I'm going to put this down as a cheaper price because I didn't put a double backing on this. I'm not sure what happened there, but I sewed it all up and it's still beautiful and strong. I mean, it's got some beautiful linen on the back, but yeah, it's not my usual, I guess, to my usual quality of putting a double layer of fabric at the back. So I will put this up for a special price on my shop, and then I've got a few more pieces. This one is also going to go up as a special price just because I used a thinner binding, and I've gone in and strengthened it by sort of stitching in, so it's not exactly to the quality that I like, but it's still usable and it's going to be fine. It's not, going to fall apart or anything like that. And I've got this one as well, which is perfectly fine. This is as I like it. It's got double backing. Perfect. So I've got those to take photos of and get out there into the world. I'm sorry if you have been waiting for more peg aprons. I've sold out of them for quite a while now, and I know I've had a few requests. I'm really struggling with my microphone when I wear something like this to figure out, I'm probably making a lot of noise on the microphone, but to figure out where to sort of put it. Maybe I could put it here. No, I might just hold it for the time being. So I am feeling quite overwhelmed by my studio. Let me get something. Hold on. Look at this gorgeous picture of my studio. The picture of this that I have actually shows a wider photo of my studio. And it looked gorgeous and beautiful. And when I first moved in, there was just not as much stuff. And it's just gotten out of control. And I feel really overwhelmed by it because I feel as though I need to dedicate like a whole week to it. And I don't have a whole week. So my plan is to go through things one by one. Sort of have an area a week or even a month, because let's just face it, life is very full. I'm struggling with the idea of where things should go. Yeah, so a little bit of work to do there, a little bit of mental work to do to try and figure out where things should go. I think because we're still renovating, we're still doing our house, I find it really difficult to take things out of my studio just so I have the space in my studio to then bring things in and put them where they need to go. And I feel like I need to take it out to get rid of that clutter to then be able to bring back in. And that is headspace for me. Like, seeing those mending piles diminish makes me feel so good, because looking at it really made me feel uncomfortable and chaotic in my mind. Anyhow, that's an update on my studio space. So right now I'm trying to get on top of orders. It's just me working in here now, which is challenging, but also nice because I don't have as high an income in my business as everyone will be feeling right now. Just the economy is not there, so the income's not as much, hence why I'm working 2 days out of the farm for the first time. This is my second year working, and I really enjoy it. It's good. It's good work. It's really good work. It's just really, really gratifying. And so, but yeah, there's not as much income to the business. So to not have to pay another person is kind of actually really great. But then when I get consistent orders in, especially wholesale orders, and then maybe something happens, family-wise, health-wise, whatever, and then I find it hard to get on top. So right now, this week, even though I'm taking it easy because it's my birthday week, I'm also trying to just chip away at some orders. And what I've got to do this week especially is finish these linen handkerchiefs for one of our local stores in Castlemaine. So I'm going to be doing those and getting them some handkerchiefs for the winter time. And I've also got some stocking up of certain fabrics to do, plus all the photos I need to take. So I've got this list of things I need to accomplish today. But as I said, I wanted to pop in. I'm going to put this mic back on. But my main objective here is to talk about this. This beautiful vest that I have been working on. I will put some footage of me wearing it on the screen right now. Of course, it will need a good blocking. It's gonna block out wider than, I'm wearing it. And also, I'm at a stage where I can't sort of finish it off without this next big step, which I've never done before. So, steeking. That is where I'm at. I'm at the point where I need to steek this, and I've seen people do this before. So I'm pretty sure what I need to do is sew on my sewing machine down the sides, sew down the sides, and then cut into this row here, and then I'm going to fold it. Say this is the edge, I'm going to fold it, right? Fold it over, and then I'm going to put like a tape or something along here. Or am I sewing this into it and then putting the tape on, and I'm hand sewing it, right? These are the things that you're going to advise me on. So I haven't looked up any videos or anything like that. I find I will just put this aside and I will be waiting for your advice. But yeah, you fold it over, you stitch it down, and then you put the tape on top, obviously to keep it neat and tidy. Let me know what you do when you steek. I've never done this before, so yeah, let me know. But I'm excited. I am not worried about cutting into this at all. I think I've seen lots of people do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hear your advice and have a go, and I will video doing it. And that will be my next vlog. So happy Tuesday. I'm not sure when this will go up. I'm hoping sooner than later. I really detest sitting at the computer for too long at the moment, especially when I've got so much to do. So I'm going to get on with my day, and I'm going to get some photos done finally of these aprons and get them up into my shop. And by the time you see this, they will be up there. Maybe I'll even have my first apron, full apron, the Amy apron, up. One of those will be up there for sale, maybe. I don't know if it will. And I've got some stocking up of items to do. So I've got some of my natural lotion bar up in my shop, and lots of balms, lots and lots of them. I've actually stocked up on most things. I just need to do the rose petal salve, which you all love because I sell out of that so very quickly, and my daughter loves using it as well. It's really great for her acne. It's really, really beautiful, and it seeps in so quickly. So I will be making some more of that, I'm hoping, today. there's a lot on my list today. But I do have Wednesday and Thursday as well. So I love having these 3 days in a row where I can write a long list and I can utilize all 3 days to do the long list of things, which is great. And it's lovely outside. We had a very foggy morning and the sheep are in the back paddock, so I can see them from my garden. I'm definitely planning on getting out there into the garden because I need to harvest some greens for dinner and for smoothies, and just do a bit of weeding and a bit of watering. It just hasn't rained much at all. Well, it hasn't. It's not raining. It's like rained 4 times in 5 or more months. It's just quite ridiculous. So I have some restocks of my herbal products. They are up there in the shop. I am going to be doing, I should probably mention this, there will be a sale on in my shop. So please go over there. I am turning 42 on Saturday, the 17th of May. So I'm going to have a sale from Thursday. So Thursday will be the 15th until, let's say, Sunday. And I'm going to have 42% off some things. So take advantage of that. So yeah, I'll have a sale of up to 42%. I will have a sale on some items in my shop. Probably not all of the herbal products, just because they're already, really low priced. I have a whole heap of my calendula lip balms, which I need to take more photos of because I have changed the labels and the containers. And I don't know if you can see the orangeness. It's not as orange as the actual calendula balm. And I've also got new containers for my calendula balm. So there we go. See that orange? So I am making, if you don't already know, I make balms which are made from the herbs that we grow here organically. I do use most organic oils and butters. And I should probably list the ones that are organic on my labeling, but I haven't done that yet. I print my own labels, just trying to keep the costs down so that I can keep the costs down for all of you. I'm now rambling a lot, and this is what happens to me when I put the camera on and I haven't been on for a while to fill you in on everything, and then I get really chatty and I need to get on with stuff. So I'm going to go, and I shall see you very soon for a knitting podcast. I'm so looking forward to showing you what else I've been working on. Also, do you block this before you steek it? Should I block it before I steek it? Let me know. Let me know everything you do with steeking, please. See you next time, friends.